Hey guys. Hey Gemini. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a monthly reading for you guys for the month of June 2022. This is for the energies that you can expect to experience. This is in regards to your career, your finances, your little bit about love and romance. I'm just going to pull one card for that. And then we're just going to get into the general energies that you will be dealing with surrounding those areas of your life. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into it, Gemini. So we're going to go ahead and pull a card for the overall energies. Actually, we'll pull two cards for the overall energies that you will be experiencing in the month of June. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm trying to place my cards in the right way so that I'm not cluttered here. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and jump into your reading. Universe, source, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, gods, goddesses, earth, spirits, earth guides, please come before us to speak to the sign of Gemini, all signs of Gemini. Everyone with Gemini placements in their chart, if they identify with that aspect of their personality, I pray that you would speak to them in that area of their chart. For all signs of Gemini in the world, universe, source, my beautiful Geminis. Happy birthday, Gemini. This is your season. Your season enters Mercury's retrograde. We're about a week away from Mercury going direct. So we have Mercury's retrograde, and we just had two eclipses that just passed. So there's a lot of aggression, a lot of violence, a lot of very strange things happening in the world right now because of these eclipses and because of Mercury's retrograde. So just know that those energies will be affecting all of us, okay, at this time. But there's a lot of change here, Gemini. So just be prepared for that. Embrace the change, move with the change, right? Or be swept away by it. For my Geminis around the world. Let's see, Gemini. For Gemini for June 2022, what is their overall energies that they will be dealing with for Gemini in June 2022? June 2022 for Gemini. Spirit guides, thank you. Wow. I am kind of blown away by this, Gemini. You are the first reading out tonight. And it was interesting how I kept thinking about Mercury's retrograde and communication, and you got, look at that, communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Your energy, your season, Gemini, for you is all about communication. That's for everybody, right? Gemini and Cancer season, right? That's June. So for the month of June, overall, we're going to pull another card for some overall energies as well. But Gemini, if there is an argument or some type of discrepancy, or there's something that you want to know about, if there's some answers to some questions that you have in the month of June, or maybe you have them now, June is going to be the time where you will be given the opportunity to speak freely, okay? To speak your mind, to speak what's on your heart. And I also feel that the other person involved or other parties involved, this could be with career, it can be with your job, it could be with a family member, a friend, a significant other, okay? June is a good month for you, Gemini, to really speak truthfully, honestly. Say what's on your heart, say what's on your mind. Okay? Don't jump to conclusions at this time. It is very crucial that you, until you get all of the information, I feel like there's someone that you guys are twin flames for some of you. Some of you guys are dealing with a twin flame, or you're dealing with a soulmate, or it could be a friend, a family member, or a significant other, whoever, or, you know, a coworker, or it can just be a job, something that you hold near and dear to your heart, something that really sings to your soul whenever you go to work or whenever you work on this project, or this is a person. But Gemini, there is someone or something that you have in the back of your mind, or there's someone you're on the back of their mind, and they're going to end up giving you some clarity here. I have a feeling that some of you Gemini, you guys have a Gemini moon, if not a Gemini sun, okay, or rising. But I feel like during the Gemini new moon is when these means of communication arise, okay? But there is something in regards to answers being given, clarity being given. And some of you guys, you know, during the month of June, again, you're gonna get there's gonna be an opportune moment, or there's just gonna be, maybe just for the whole month of June, you're just gonna feel the need to really just speak the truth about something to someone. Okay. And if it's more about, you know, maybe you're the main one in a relationship who's doing all the listening, but you're not able to speak. Or maybe you're the one in the relationship that's doing all the speaking, but not really listening. Could be that too, right? But that's part of the overall energy for you, Gemini, in the month of June. Communication, talking, listening, honesty, clarity about something that's been on your heart, or something that's been on someone else's heart. Let's see, Gemini, for the month of June. Universe source for Gemini for the month of June 2022 for Gemini, my beautiful Gemini. Metamorphosis. Metamorphosis. Could be getting towards the end of June. You're going to feel so different about a situation, or I get the sense here, Gemini, that there is some type of communication you're having with someone that you care about. This is not for all of you, but I'm getting this strong feeling for those of you who resonate with this. There is someone who, there's a relationship that is with someone. It could be a friendship, a family relationship, or a romantic relationship, or a business partnership where you have outgrown this situation, or you and this person are growing together. You both are going through this metamorphosis. I don't know why I get that this is someone that's near and dear to your heart. Some of you guys are breaking up with someone, or they're breaking up with you, or someone, you and a friend may decide to just split up. And I just feel like it's in love, though. I don't feel that there's any animosity here. I feel like it's just a sense of needing to grow and heal yourselves, or someone else. Maybe it's just you and another person. You both are actually healing yourselves independently on your own path, and therefore the split, that's when you both need to split up. And sometimes that's just how it goes, Gemini. Sometimes breakups, or in friendships, or breakups in romantic relationships, is not always about the person being a bad person or you being a bad person. It's just that both people just have different wants and needs, and maybe you just don't fulfill those needs for that person, or that person doesn't fulfill those needs for you, whether it's friend, romantic partner, whatever. Maybe there's a job that just doesn't really fulfill your needs anymore like you thought it would for the long term, and maybe you're just growing out of it, and it's time for you to take a step up, or to choose something completely different that's actually going to bring you a sense of fulfillment. Some of you guys, you're going to turn 25 this year. Okay. So there are those of you who your 25th birthday is going to be very significant. Okay. Or the 25th day of June may be significant. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull some romantic energies for you guys. Some love and romance energies, whether you're single, in a committed relationship, what have you. playing the field, just dating, courting, married, you're having your own family, whatever. Let's see. I'm going to pull just one card from the romance angels, okay? For Gemini universe source, for Gemini, for their love and romantic relationships. For their love and romantic relationships in the month of June 2022 for Gemini. June 2022 for the sign of Gemini. My beautiful Geminis. Let's see, Gemini. What is your love and romance? And again, some of you guys, this is a friend. Okay? Does not have to be love and it doesn't have to be romantic necessarily. Yeah, getting to know each other. That's interesting. So some of you guys, Gemini, you are, even if you are in a relationship and you're committed and you're, I feel like this is a good card to get. It says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So again, for those of you who this, if you're dealing with a friendship or it's a platonic relationship, you both are, again, there's this metamorphosis of change here between the two of you, and your relationship is elevating where you both are maturing together. It's very beautiful. Now, if this is where the both of you are splitting up and you guys there, I feel like Gemini, you already feel this. You already feel that the relationship is probably going to split up because you need to focus on what you want and that person needs to focus on what they want, right? Again, this could be romantic as well, but whoever, if you're married and you're in a committed relationship and you've been together for a long time and this is a very loving relationship and you know you guys are really committed and determined to stay together and to live a life together and grow together, this is a very beautiful card to have. Okay, you guys are maturing together. You're growing, you're deepening your bond and your relationship with one another is very beautiful. Okay, having beautiful, deep conversations with one another, you know, maybe just sitting in your room or sitting outside around a fire. I don't know where I'm getting, there's different environments that I see this happening for you, Gemini, where you and this person, if you're married or in a committed relationship, you guys are just having beautiful, deep conversations about some things and really maybe going back into your past, talking about things that really affected you, right? And you may realize, you know, wow, you may even fall even deeper in love with this person because you know so much more about them than you did a year ago, a couple years ago, whatever. Others of you, this is a friend. Once again, you guys are really, really talking about some deep, deep shit. But others of you, this is just about romance, okay? But take it as it resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? But I do get the sense that there are those of you, you're putting yourself first. You're putting yourself first, and if you have to sacrifice a relationship in order to put yourself first or in order to focus on yourself, then so be it, right? I feel like that's what you're feeling right now, Gemini. Or that's what the universe is guiding you to understand about a relationship with someone. And for some of you, this is separate. You're getting to know your partner romantically. Maybe you just met this person if you're dating, and this is your friendship that's actually going through a metamorphosis right now. But again, it's different for everybody. It could be all, maybe just you and your partner are just going through a beautiful transformation together, and it's absolutely beautiful. But others of you, it's a friend. It's a friend, and you guys are growing together, and it's very beautiful. Or it's just a friend that you're letting go of, or a romantic partner that you're letting go of so you can get to know a different part of your life better. Okay, deepening a bond with yourself. Okay, so Gemini, let's go ahead and get into, I'm gonna pull 2 cards for your career and finances in the month of June, and then we're gonna get into the tarot for your overall general messages, okay? For Gemini, universe, source, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, gods, goddesses. What do you have to speak to Gemini about regarding their career and finances for June 2022? June 2022 for Gemini, my beautiful Gemini people. For Gemini, for their career and finances in June 2022. Let's see, you guys. Gemini, 2 cards, spirit. Wow. So there are those of you, your job, your career, and your money situation, you love what you do. You're making a lot of friends at your job, or you're going to land a job that really fulfills you. It really takes care of you, right? You may end up getting a manager or a boss who just really, they're just there for their employees, right? They just want everyone to get along. They want everyone to feel appreciated. Others of you, you just kind of hop jobs, whatever. You don't really stay in one place at one time. Others of you, you know how to make really good friends really quickly, or you're just there for people, almost like a mother figure for your coworkers. You just kind of turn into that person, or you are that person for your coworkers. We have the Queen of Wands and the Empress. So there are those of you that's dealing with a Leo at your job, okay, and or a Taurus, or you may have someone who's just very motherly, very nurturing, very passionate about what they do or about life. And others of you, Gemini, this is you. You have Taurus, or Leo, or both in your chart, and it's hard for you to stay put in a way, but I feel like there are a lot of you who you're able to carry a lot of weight when it comes to your work, but you enjoy it. I feel like you enjoy it, Gemini, or you're going to end up landing a job where, again, you're going to be taken care of, or at least this is what you want. You can manifest this. You can manifest this, Gemini. You can definitely manifest this. That's very beautiful. So that's what your career and finances are looking like. Is either a new job that you're going after, or that's going to contact you, or you already have a job maybe that you got recently or you've had for a while where I just feel like you're enjoying yourself. That's what I see with your career and finances in June, which is very nice. It's very, very nice. Very nice. I love that. That's very beautiful. But for those of you, if this is something that you want, the universe is saying go for it. You need to love yourself. You need a job that's going to contribute to you loving yourself and not contribute to you draining your energy, right? And just feeling like you're just doing so much work and you're being underpaid for the amount of work that's expected of you, right? I feel like you want a job where you don't even have to think about the money. You just think about, wow, I'm lucky to have this job. I'm lucky to be a part of this company. I'm lucky to have the coworkers that I have, right? A lot of love here. Take what resonates. All right, we're going to pull 5 cards from the tarot. Okay, Gemini, for your general messages regarding the oracle messages that we've pulled here for June 2022. Universe source for Gemini. 5 cards from the top of the deck for Gemini. For Gemini, all signs of Gemini for June 2022. June 2022 for Gemini, universe source. June 2022 for Gemini. All their general messages for the sign of Gemini. June 2022. Okay, we have the 2 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. We have the World card. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess, Pisces energy. We have the Ace of Swords. And we have, there we go, we have that Empress again. So, some of you guys, Gemini, you are pregnant. You're pregnant, or you already have kids. And I feel like there's going to be some type of a job where you're really going to be able to take care of your kids. I do see that. You just need to be patient. Okay, there's a need to practice patience. There's also something here, Gemini, where you need to follow your intuition here. But some of you guys are dealing with a Taurus. Some of you guys are dealing with a Pisces, or somebody with this in their chart. But what I'm getting here is you have the 2 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That's Aries. So some of you guys have Aries in your chart, okay, strongly. Some of you guys have Taurus. Some of you guys have Pisces. But there's strong earth energy here for you. And I feel like that's about grounding yourselves. Really, I really feel that you need to be focused. We have the World card here. So this is well-rounded energy. This is karmic. It's just coming full circle. So I feel like something's coming full circle for you. And I have a feeling that it has something to do with the Gemini new moon. And it also has something to do with Mercury's retrograde. Okay. I also see this talking about this relationship with someone where you need to communicate something, or you're going to be pushed to communicate something to someone. But there is, when it comes to your career and finances, 8 of Pentacles here, you guys are focused, okay? Others of you, you really want a job where you can just be you. You can create. You can come up with different ideas, you know. I'm going to clarify these in a moment. Then we have the High Priestess. So there's definitely something about you opening your third eye, you really following your gut with something. And I have a feeling that it has something to do with a change with your job, or getting a raise, or going after a job that's really going to take care of you. Okay, but there are those of you with this High Priestess card. This is the metamorphosis type of energy. This isn't the core of your reading. So you guys are definitely going through a lot of changes here. And it may feel uncomfortable when you sit down and you sit with it, but you're going to find so much clarity. You're going to realize the responsibility that you have to yourself, to what you want in life. We have a responsibility to ourselves, right? And some of you guys are realizing this because you realize you've neglected yourself with the Empress here. You've neglected yourself too much for a relationship, or you know, a job. Again, I also feel that you guys are, some of you guys are definitely pregnant, or you just really, you know, you want to be able to either spend more time with your children, or you want to, I get the sense that there's some of you guys, you really want a job. You want a job where you don't have to worry about anything anymore. You don't want just money here and there to pay the bills and make ends meet. Like, you want something solid. Whether you're married, in a relationship with children, what have you, right? And some of you guys, if you're pregnant and you find out you're pregnant, you're really going to come into some clarity about, wow, I really need to like make some future, like some really, I need to make some choices. I need to make some decisions for my future. Some long-term decisions here. Let's go ahead and clarify these cards for you, Gemini, for June 2022. Gemini, clarify these tarot messages for Gemini for June 2022. Ooh. Yeah, you guys are definitely needing to prioritize, because again, I get the sense some of you guys are pregnant, or your significant other is pregnant. Okay, if you got them pregnant, but if you've been planning for your baby or not, you realize, whether you're male or female, you're realizing that it's time to prioritize. It's time to understand your resourcefulness. It's time to actually stop. It's time to stop settling and to stop waiting around. It's time to actually do something about your circumstances, or about what you want to do. Yeah, we have the Chariot clarifying the World card. So this is definitely things coming full circle. This is you entering a new portal, a new chapter in your life. Stepping out of your comfort zone here. Some of you guys are actually traveling. You're moving, or you're even if you're not traveling the world, you're just getting out more. You're going after what you want without needing to explain why. Nobody needs to know why. They just need to know, like, you have sovereignty over your life. This is your life. You shouldn't have to explain to someone why you want to be happy. If you have to explain that to someone, then you shouldn't be around them, right? And then we have the Five of Swords. Five of Swords here. Yeah, so there are those of you that's really feeling like your job is just not suiting you, or there was a job that's not suiting you and now you're leaving, or you want to leave, or you're beating yourself up about your job for some reason. Others of you, maybe this is this relationship again where you put a lot of work into it, and maybe you just realize that you just need to let someone go so that they can go and live their life and travel and, you know, find their own way without you really being a part of it, or without you having a say in it, even though you may be worried about them. And you and this person may have put a lot of effort into this relationship, but maybe you, and this does not mean that you have to leave them behind or divorce anybody or break up a friendship or anything. It just means, hey, maybe you just need to just like, hey, let me not get in their way and say anything. Let me just let them do their thing, right? Then we have the Nine of Swords. So yeah, there's something here where there's something that's really tugging at your spirit or your gut, and it's really making you have the Nine of Swords here. So definitely feeling a little bit uncertain, feeling anxious, feeling like there's something about some type of clarity that you want from someone. And maybe you feel like you're being left in the dark about something, but the universe is just saying, hey, just be patient. There's no need to fear, right? Yeah, then we have the Six of Swords. So once you gain some clarity, this is clarifying the Ace of Swords. Once you gain clarity about this situation, whether you gain clarity about it within yourself or this person gives you clarity, Gemini, it could be from a job, could be from a significant other, it could be from a friend or a family member, you're gonna realize, you know what, like I got my answer. You're gonna feel better about it. I feel once you get clarity from this person, even if they say, hey, like, you know, I love you, but like we gotta split up, or we gotta, you know, I just want to go do my own thing, you're probably gonna feel so much better, because it's almost like that person is giving you, they're kind of letting you go. They're giving you the permission to let go in a way. When they say, if it is a breakup, you're going to feel so much better about it. It's interesting. Some of you guys, maybe you've been working on getting pregnant. Okay. You've really worked hard to get pregnant, and this baby came from very far place. Their soul came from a very far place to be with you. And you've been very, very anxious about this. Took this baby a while to get here. Took you a while to get pregnant, but that's because maybe this baby, their soul took a while to get to you, which is very special. And then you're going to finally get your answer that you're pregnant, or that the baby is fine, right? The baby is healthy. Then we have the Knight of Wands here, Sagittarius energy. So Gemini, some of you guys are definitely moving. Some of you guys are definitely going to have the opportunity to travel the world. Okay. And others of you, there's a relationship that you're going to let go and love, because you realize that you being together with this person, whether it's a significant other or a friend or a family member, or a business partner, you're just realizing, you know what, this is just not for me. This can be a job too, where you realize this is just not really for me. Yeah, it's not a bad place to work, but it's just not something that's fulfilling me, right? And that's okay. I just feel like letting go in love so that you can live in peace, and therefore allowing the other person to find their peace in life, right? I hope that made sense, Gemini. So your career and finances is looking great. It looks like it's going to be great in June. And if you're struggling, Gemini, right now in your relationships or your career and finances, it just means that you really need to work on yourself. You need to go through that metamorphosis, that you need to go through that cocoon phase where you kind of sit with yourself, with your anxiety and your fears, and you face them. And once you do that, you're going to come out feeling so much better. You're going to feel like you can breathe. Okay? Really love yourself in this time. If it's a dark time for you, Gemini, it will pass. It will pass. I can see here, it will pass. You are passing through this portal. You're passing through this window of time that the universe has set for you. And it's dark. If it feels dark for you right now, it will pass. It will pass. However, if there is some type of communication you need to give someone about a court case, about a job, about money, about any type of legal or financial institutional situation, make sure you send in that information. Make sure you're making that phone call or sending in that email. Make sure you're communicating. Don't give up on that. Okay? How is the other party supposed to know that you sent in a piece of paper, or that you sent in some documents or whatnot? I also get that too for some of you, Gemini. You just need to send in the paperwork, or send the email, or make a phone call and leave a voicemail, right? That can be for one of you, okay? Communication is key, Gemini. Just speak up. Use your throat chakra, okay? Much love and light to all of you, Gemini. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, Gemini.